Good evening. It's Thursday night. It is 9 o'clock, and it's my opportunity to speak to you. And tonight we are starting a new series, uh, and it's called uh, Three Reasons. And we are going to look at three reasons for a whole bunch of different topics. I'm very excited about that. But the key is I only have 10 minutes in which to do this. So I hope you will join me. I hope you will comment. I hope you will show what you think, and give me some feedback. And tonight we are talking about three reasons to celebrate Easter. Tomorrow is Easter Friday. Good Friday. And it's an exciting time of the year. It's the best time of year. It's the highlight of the Christian calendar. There is no more important date for the Christian faith. And I don't want to talk about all the theological, biblical, um, learned reasons for you to celebrate Easter. I want to talk very practical. Why should you, in person, celebrate Easter? The first reason is simply joy. And I remember my childhood and Easter Sunday and the songs we sang in church, and not fully understanding everything that everyone was saying, but just experiencing a joy that I did not fully understand. And I want to tell you, child of God, that this weekend there's special joy for you. The Holy Spirit in your heart gets excited when we celebrate Easter. And I don't care how great your understanding is or how small your understanding is of the fullness of the impact of this weekend, and what it all means. When you celebrate with people this Easter weekend, there will be a joy in your heart that nothing else can create, a joy that you don't create on your own. And there's a song that I love, of all the songs about Easter, that I especially love, and it's a song by Don Francisco. And I know most of you don't know who that is, but I'm going to post the link in the comments of the different channels that you are watching on tonight. And I want to encourage you to go and watch this specific rendition of Don Francisco's song, He is Alive. I love the song. I listen to it all year long. I especially listen to it over Easter. It's a story song, and uh, just listen to it, and then please share with me. Share with me the songs that you like. Post it on Facebook and tag me, or put it in the comments. I would love to know what your favorite song is. What brings special joy to your heart as you celebrate Easter? Share it with us. The second reason is simply unity. There is no other time in the year when Christians stand together more effectively, uh, more visibly than over the Easter weekend. All the debates, all the things that we have different opinions about, nothing matters as much as the fact that we are celebrating Easter. And the only thing that matters is that I'm declaring Jesus as my Lord, and I believe in my heart that Jesus rose from the dead. I believe the story of Easter. And I don't care what you sing. I don't care how you do church. I don't care on what things we have different opinions about. I don't care how you baptize and how you do church and how what you believe on this or that. If you are my brother or sister, It's amazing to celebrate Easter with you. And you're a Christian because Jesus is Lord of your life, and you believe in your heart that Jesus rose from the dead. And that's not what saved you. What saved you is God's response to that faith in your heart. He saves you. And if He decides to save you, you are my brother, you are my sister, and I am celebrating Easter with you. Social media is especially great over this time. Um, and it's awesome to scroll through all the different posts. And I don't really like things on Facebook or Instagram. I never get around to actually clicking that button. But on Easter, I scroll and I scroll and I scroll and I click like and I click like and I click like, because it's amazing what people are posting. And I want to encourage you to to post, um, and to share and to like as much as you possibly can over this Easter. It is just an amazing time, and we should do it um, together all over the world on Easter Sunday, when the sun rises on the very east side of New Zealand. People will start proclaiming, He is risen. And as the earth turns, in every country, in every city, in every part of the world, there will be hands raised and the proclamation will be made, He is risen. Just do it with us. Forget about all the sideshows. Just do it with us. It is such a special experience. And join every Christian all over the world as we celebrate Easter together. It is the best, best. The third reason is simply remember. And we all know the scriptures that speak of what Jesus spoke when He instituted communion. And He said that we should eat bread and we should drink wine. And as we do that, we must remember the cross of Calvary. We must remember His life, His death, and His resurrection. Uh, we love doing that. Some churches do it every single time they gather. Others do it once a month. Others do it once a quarter. But everyone does it over Easter. And there's a reason that we need to remember. Why do you think we need to remember? We need to remember because, not because we'll forget Jesus. Every time we say the date, we proclaim His existence. We don't forget Jesus, but we don't fully understand what this weekend means in our lives, what His sacrifice means in our lives. There's a greater revelation, greater than what you have right now. And as we journey with Him, and as we remember, and as we meditate, and as we ponder, we discover more and more and more of the value of His death and His resurrection, the application in our own lives. And we should never forget. We should just keep on reminding ourselves. And I encourage you this weekend to have communion at church, as a family, wherever you are. Have communion together. In closing, call to action. I want to ask that you will go wild this whole weekend on social media, that you will like and share every post on every social media where you are at, um, that refers to Jesus' life, His death, and His resurrection, the cross of Calvary. This weekend, if somebody posts something about His life, His death, and His resurrection that we are celebrating this weekend, like it, share it, let all the algorithms go crazy. If you don't know which one to go to, on my pages. I love this one. There is only one place in all of creation and all of history where you will look for Jesus and not find him, and that is an empty grave. So go and find that one. Go and share it. It's on my pages. Don't let this weekend pass without messing up all the algorithms on all the social media. Have a great weekend. Have a great time celebrating his life, his death, his resurrection. Jesus is Lord.